No, I missed it.
Because I've got the normal one, but I've got one with the flag.
No, the art gallery is a cottage industry.
This is all the DOJ people.
The guy, the papers, that one.
Big one? Big one?
I think she's going to end up in big trouble with lawyers generally. You have to keep humble high about Rajiv.
I think you guys have got a long walk. You've got a long walk.
You can write anything.
No, you only write one thing.
One thing, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need to find him because
Hi, hey.
Sorry? Maybe they're not going to arrest us.
Wow. There's a lot of welfare people.
Yeah? Yeah. It's
It
good.
is.
A lot of cities as well.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's going a long way.
Before then, we were allowed to protest. The Lord.
Hello there. Hey, yeah, pretty good.
Just amazing.
Lord above. How are you, Queen?
inside there. Went to sit down loads of times. I can't sit there.
Hello, Peter. Good to see you.
Hey,
Good to see you. Okay, thank you. How are you?
well, actually, not too good.
Well, I don't know. Haven't completed it yet.
It seems really well.
What do you think of all this?
Joe's working.
What about for alternative signs?
I think she's out then. It is the last one. We're going to walk back down, yeah?
We have.
Are you willing to stand up for us?
No, it's a good fan you're putting me in.
Well, we'll see. We don't know that yet.
In that case, I'm not standing up. You'll have to.
Well, you can come in this one if you want.
If I'm only going in that one, I could stand up.
You can come with me
Can
then.
you guarantee this?
Yes, yes. And that's fine because that's evidence, sir. Yeah. It says saving lives is not terrorism. I support Palestine action.
Correct.
Well, this is a terrorist group, so you can't support the terrorist group.
Is complicit in a genocide.
If you stand up with me, sir, then yeah, you're gonna walk. The gentleman's gonna walk. I'm not gonna pass. I'm being polite enough.
Yeah, well, only because I'm on that part.
Yes.
If it's other end of the street, I'd
Further
make
up,
you carry me.
If you come over, sir, I'll take your bag. Okay, sir. Can read the sign that says saving lives is not a crime. I support terrorism. Is the sign yours? Are you aware that Palestine Action is a prescribed group under the Terrorism Act?
There we go, good answer.
Okay, no worries. Are you willing to give me your details? You're at some stage, okay. Are you willing to walk to the van that is over there? You don't want to be dropped, so we'll go for it.
Any injuries or anything to that effect that we need to worry about? The gentleman over there has hurt his back, he's got bad back, therefore he's not going to aggravate any injuries or anything to that effect, which is why he's walking. Have you got any injuries that we need to know about?
I think I've got
Oh, you are going to walk? Okay, no worries. You can say to this
Right,
gentleman.
so at this moment in time, so the time is 13:23. I'm arresting you under suspicion of supporting a terrorist organisation. If you need any hands up or anything like that, I can help you out there.
We can say that for a second.
So if you do not have the same thing,
Just listen to what my colleague's got to say.
Yeah. Hi,
I
ma'am.
won't leave anything, I promise you.
Is this your sign? It is. Yeah, I'm just going to read the sign to you. Saving lives is not terrorism, sorry. I support Palestine action. Is that correct? It is not the same. Okay. So due to the fact that it says Palestine action, that is a prescribed group in this country. Which means it's about
So obviously part of mine
So
is
from that means
you are.
terrorism act to be about. Read Queen, the sign. The necessity for that is going to be
I know, but you never feel like you're doing so memorable, isn't it?
against the state is acceptable. So we're going to have to truss you up like a chicken and put you in solitary. Yeah.
Thank you.
weapons which are destined to kill civilians in Gaza.
I understand that, but at the same time, as I explained,
They destroy property and they may be sentenced as terrorists, and that's obscene.
Okay. Time of your arrest is 13:27. Okay. It's from here. Thank you. Are you happy to stand up for us? Or... Okay. What is your belongings from here? Is this? You sitting on your bag?
Sit in the bag and then bring it. Yeah, let's show the ball.
Alright, we're going to have to get someone, someone do the legs as well.
That's fine.
Put it down gently.
How are you people stupid? It makes not cry.
If you do your back then, she'll be able to treat you.
It's so embarrassing, man. I asked you what I cry. How do you think you're going to go down in history? How are you going to explain it to your family? This is Starving Britain. This is Starving Britain. You get free anger. You get free. Or you can kill kids in Gaza and come back and you'll be fine. You weren't even supposed to arrest anyone until the appeal case on fucking Monday.
What happened? Did they let you out?
Sorry?
Did they let you out?
I was just handing you a card. A bus card, yeah.
Okay.
Good time, Marshall Mount inside. That's messed up my head. I'm doing well. I'm upholding the lack of law.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين
Madam, it's the last opportunity for you to stand up and walk with us, otherwise we're just going to carry you, okay?
Are these?
That's her stall, all everyone's all been searched, yeah. Okay madam, we're going to carry you off to the van now, okay, unless you want to stand up and walk with us. No, right, yeah.
Well, you're quite...
Yeah.
Can we get you to stand up? You'll be damaged yourself. If any of the officers are injured, you may be subject to being arrested or emergency worker.
You okay? You okay, lovely?
Would you like to walk?
Would you like to walk? Last chance? No.
Okay, I'm going to quickly take these to the van, so he's out of the way.
1, 2, 3.
Have we got another van anywhere? Oh yeah, that's right.
That could either be after you're dragged into the van or now.
One, two, three. We love you! You got the good work!
Got my eye, let me rest up.
all is there, and this brave guy is raising awareness to the about paedophiles in their ranks. Amazing. Well done.
Hello, mate.
Random links, news, forwarding news and stuff.
We're not too sure. Yeah, I know. I've got
After the last 2 years, there is a call. This is it.
Count it. Yeah, not counting on the hand.
Yeah. You know what? You know each and every one of them pretty much.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. He has won. He has gained true and ultimate success. My beloved brothers and sisters, we are gathered today in the best day of the week, the day of Friday. We are gathered here today, and behind us are our brothers and sisters who are being tried in front of a judge. And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he instructed us to be dutiful to every Muslim brother and sister, in fact, mankind as well. But in particular, he told us to free the prisoners. In particular, those who are imprisoned unjustly.
Yeah, it's really impressive.
Well, Craig, it's really good to see you down here. What do you think of it all?
I'm very worried about today. This judge has been a nightmare throughout the trial. He's made a number of decisions which have constantly handicapped the defence and constantly presented to the world outside a false view of what's happening. I strongly suspect he might double down on that now and sentence these brave young people as terrorists to long jail sentences, and that would be dreadful. These people of principle have been trying to stop a genocide.
Have you been inside the court today?
I haven't been today. I've been living out to the family, because obviously it's quite a stressful time.
Sure.
You think they'd have known it by now?
Yeah. It was kept down to the trial. The judge didn't allow any evidence as to what it was that was damaged to be heard in the trial, because it was weapons basically, and so they weren't allowed. The jury weren't allowed to know that. So they haven't done it before now. Weirdly.
There's not a jury in there.
No, it's not.
They made a decision, so it's just
the judge.
The judge.
Yeah.
Would he be making a decision on his own?
Yeah.
I mean, he knows what he's got to bloody well do. What he talk?
Yeah, of course he does. It's all a charade, but it's impact statements about the court, the extent of the damage, and the
so
harm.
He's reading a statement now, and the lawyers are there. That the idea.
Yeah, they've been listening to statements from Elbit about the damage that was done.
Oh, today.
Today. Yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah. And the defendants are there.
The defendants are there.
One of the signatories to the request to the court to recuse himself, no?
Funnily enough, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I would have been, but I know what's happening. I've been so busy with the Scottish case. I
know, and well done for that. But
I think he'll double down.
I think, you see, that's my fear. That's my fear.
Yeah, I think he'll double down.
Ego.
Yeah. And evidence of how principled he is. He's I think he's going to double down, and I think it's going to be very harsh.
I cannot get my head around those 4 young people being put in there, over there. If that's where they've been put, I mean, I assume they are.
Yeah, but the blokes are in there. Yeah.
So where do the women go on that level?
It's somewhere right across London, so out Reading way.
Oh, really?
I'll take the whole. I've got to go back because I've been banged in my signs. I've got to go back.
Right, well, good to see you, Mr. Grim Reaper.
Thank you.
What I would like to hear from you is everything you did not say on the Crispin Flintoff show.
Well, one of the outtakes was right at the start. I said, Crispin, I said it's a real honour to be on your show because normally you have important people on. And I said, so I thought I'd turn up and lower the bar a little bit so ordinary people could come onto your show as well. And so he laughed at that, of course. He's very good at interviewing people. He puts you at your ease. So, you know, we've all got stuff to bring to the table.
Right.
I didn't choose to get arrested, but it happened. I'm glad it happened. 120,000 people saw the police wrongfully arrest the Grim Reaper because of his message on his sign.
Was it the first time you've been arrested?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So that was actually the first time?
Yeah, yeah.
So how did you feel throughout the whole process?
Look, I didn't want to get arrested. I didn't even think I'd be arrested.
I know you didn't want to.
It just happened,
right?
And obviously I complied as soon as I could. I mean, I was holding everything in my hands, and I couldn't really hear or see what was going on. It was an illegal arrest. It happened. I took the mask off and said, "I've complied. I've complied." I said that loads of times, and I had complied, and they still arrested me. I mean, it just underlines the Grim Reaper's point, which is that really our government, the West, our government and the police have just, they've all been corrupted by the evil Zionist lobby.
Right.
And that's where we are at the moment, and it's so dangerous because it is causing World War III. That is what is happening. So I just say to people, look, come along to these things. We've all got, just turn up. We're a great group. We're really good fun. You'll be very welcome, and you can be a part of history to make the world a better place.
Fantastic. Well, Mr. Reaper, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I hope you don't get arrested again, but then again, maybe you should get arrested again.
Well,
until we all realise that there's nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and the wind's in your face.
The idea of having a giant is just this is how big it represents, like all the men and children. Really wonderful.
So Stephen Kapos, you're here with Holocaust survivors, and you survived a Nazi concentration camp.
I did not, no. I did not survive a concentration camp. I was in hiding when I was 7 years old.
Aha!
Hiding during that time in the hills of Buddha. And I was in, as I realized in retrospect, in double jeopardy because was both in hiding and the front line of fighting went through us. So we had to relocate, like the Gazans had, several times into uncertain locations, improvised locations.
And so what would you say to the Filton defendants being sentenced today?
Well, I would say that they are still young, and my experience of politics from liberation onwards has been that you live through a number of very major changes, and like I went from a period of democracy to Stalinist communism to going to UK in a completely different environment, etc. So, not to despair, there will be opportunities to completely improve what now appears to be completely hopeless situation. It doesn't stay hopeless, in my experience.
Right.
So all these big changes, and then of course Tony Blair, we were completely misled, thinking that that was going to be
He even misled himself.
Yeah, and then the disappointment with Tony Blair.
Right.
And so on. So many changes.
That sounds really good. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Well, I know you're the organiser of Survivors of Holocaust, Descendants. What would you say to the Filton defendants?
Well, thank you for risking your lives and your futures. To stop a genocide is the first thing that comes to mind. As the son of a Holocaust survivor, my father explained the world to me that was upside down. I mean, a world in which the Germans, the Nazis, were massacring millions of people, and anyone who opposed them, resistance fighters or even just Jewish people who wanted to survive, they considered to be terrorists and saboteurs and bandits and God knows what else. It was a completely upside down world where the terrorists pretended they weren't terrorists and they accused everyone else of being terrorists. And we are now very much in that upside down world today, where the people organising and supporting the complete destruction of an entire community in Gaza, anyone can see that's the case. You only have to look at the footage of the majority of housing, other buildings destroyed in Gaza, nowhere people to live, no clean water, no decent medical care, schools, etc., etc. It's a society completely destroyed. That's obviously terrorism by any definition. And yet the people that are doing that, the people that are organising that, the people that are supporting that, say, no, we're not the terrorists. Anyone who opposes us are the terrorists. This again, we're in this completely upside down world. What the solution to it all is not entirely clear, but I think it starts with getting rid of all these people who tend to think that they're in charge of us and having something like a revolution. How that'll work, I'm not quite sure, but I think the starting place is to see reality as it is and not the way it is portrayed in the media. And these demonstrations, at least for me, are a good starting point, because you suddenly realise that the world is very different from the way it's portrayed in the media. Many decent people do see genocide for what it is and do want to stop it, and yet you have this thing called the British state and other states that have different opinions and come along and pay people lots of money and give them fancy uniforms to come and completely absurdly arrest not one or two but hundreds of people who are even older than me, and that's saying something. Many people here are in their 80s. I saw one gentleman, he must have been in his 80s, he was sitting down, very fragile, very feeble, and this police officer handcuffed him before then picking him up and taking him away. And this is only a week or so after the police foolishly handcuffed and then didn't help some guy who'd just been stabbed, and it caused riots and all sorts of trouble, which I won't go into now, but clearly a part of all that trouble was the utter incompetence and brutality of the British police. And you'd have thought they'd at least be whispered to by their superiors, just be a bit careful, don't go around handcuffing people unnecessarily. But oh no, they're handcuffing some poor person. Completely.
So the last word for the Filton defendants.
I wish you all the luck in the world, and I hope you get out soon.
We're not working. واحد مظلوم وواحد مظلوم
Turn nosy up.
That side of the road, please. You need to be on the paper on that side of the road, please.